Mira? Oh, it's coming out. Alright, let's do this. Eating feels like working out. Alright, so barbacoa time. Alright, I'm gonna dip it. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Cine Eats. Today we're gonna eat Chipotle and we're gonna review Funny Haha by Andrew Bujalski. I hope I pronounced that name right, but I got some Chipotle, guys. Yeah. I got a burrito. Look at this. Oh my god. It's like the size of my head. Oh my god. Quesadillas right here. Check it out. Check it out. Oh my god. Some guac. And then we got some queso blanco, you know, with the chips. Eee. Oh, and then I got a taco. I got a sofritas taco. Something algo leve, you know. How y'all doing? Good? Let's get to eating. Y'all know. Before we talk about the movie, gotta get to eating. All right. Oh man, it's so nice to see you guys. Oh my god, I look forward to these days. I love it. I love joining y'all eating. I love it. You guys get to hear my crap. You know. You're like, what is he gonna say now? What is he gonna say now? Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna approach this burrito. I'm legit scared. I'm legit scared right now. Alright. I guess I just keep taking it apart. Oh! Oh baby, mira? Oh, it's coming out! Alright guys. I gotta control this burrito, alright? Now 1, a 2, and a cheers. Hope you guys are having a good day. Whoa! Must have been an angel by my side. And let me tell you, look at that. Oh, it's a monstro. Wow. Wow. I have to hold a plate under me because if not, it's gonna like fall, you know? Alright, let me set it down for a bit. Funny haha. After graduating from college, Marnie is living in Boston, looking for temporary work while trying to figure out what it is she wants to do. Marnie grapples with her feelings toward her good friend Alex, who doesn't seem to feel the same way about her, as she attempts to mature while surviving her dreary desk job. Funny haha, guys. Oh, there's a lot to talk about this. This is one of those like really interesting movies, you know? You gotta hit the guac. I gotta hit the guac. Let me see. Look at that. You gotta try with the chips, you know? Let me see, guys. Look. See? You see that? Alright. Mamma mia. But Funny Haha is one of those movies that not a lot of people I feel like would find interesting. It's part of what you would call a mumblecore. That's what it's categorized as, which mumblecore is a subgenre of independent film with no plot. No plot at all, just character driven, just a lot of dialogue. And it kind of seems to go nowhere, but it's very heavily focused on relationships. And the main protagonists on those kinds of movies are always just trying to figure out life. So it's always coming of age, loss of identity, friendships, relationships, literally life, you know? And it was shot on a 16mm, so it's really old school, and it's set in 2005. And this is actually what started that movement, the mumblecore movement, which I feel like it's kind of died out. You know, a lot of part of the filmmaking movement was also Greta Gerwig. She was part of that. Like, one of her first movies was considered that. But I enjoyed that movie. It was really funny. Like, it's one of those, like, it's the they perfectly portray like awkwardness, awkward shyness, but it's also fun because it's like it's such a fun movie, you know. And it seems like a lot of it was like improvised. I don't know, those performances were just so natural. I refuse to believe that there was a script. There must have been some kind of outline to follow it, but I think in reality, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of it was improvised. But hopefully someone in the comments can tell me, you know, oh, there was a tight script, because that's also kind of the case too, where it's on my other review, like about John Cassavetes. It's very much like that framework. It's heavily built on like naturalistic performances, where the actor's just free to do whatever they want to do, and almost either abandoning the script altogether, or just completely having faith. Right? Which should be all the time, right? But sometimes it isn't, you know? Alright guys, let's get it. Before I go on and babble, I gotta go into it. Alright. You know what? I gotta get a fan in here because this is hot. So, alright, let's go for another bite, guys. I gotta try the quesadilla right now. This one, and this burrito has corn, chili tomatoes, guacamole, sour cream, lettuce, and the limited time chicken pastor. That's why I needed to get that. I got to dip it. I gotta dip it. Look at that. Look at that sucker right there. Whoa. Alright. 1, 2. Wow, guys. I always get scared when cars pull up next to me. I'm like, ah! Alright. I gotta try something else. I gotta try the quesadilla right here, look. Has cheese, beef barbacoa, and fajita veggies. Alright. Let's go in for a bite, guys. Alright, 1, 2. That is bussing. I haven't had Chipotle in a long time, so I was kind of craving it. Let me see. Gotta be a healthy king, drink some water, you know. Oh, the queso blanco, yes! I gotta try it, I gotta try it. I try it with one of the chips. It's always like a, how you test the sauces out with the chips, you know? Mira. Con queso blanco, mira. Ay, mamá. I look oily, what? This? That's right. I'm gonna dip it. I'm gonna dip it. A little dippy dip. Where is my mind? You see? You see it? You see it? Alright. Let's try it. Surprisingly, I haven't been making that much of a mess right now. Ah, that's crazy. Watch me speak too soon. And I gotta tell you, like, this film has like the best opener. This film has a really funny opening. Basically, just to spoil it a bit, warning, disclaimer. Our main character, Marnie, she's like 23 years old. She just like graduated college. She's just figuring out what to do with her life. But the way the film starts is like she's trying to get a tattoo, and she has no idea what she wants to get, but she wants a tattoo. But she's drunk, so that's kind of funny. How I think that was a really funny way to portray a character, because that just made me think like, okay, I'm in for an entertaining kind of movie, you know. I'm in for an interesting character study, if you will. And ultimately, she doesn't get the tattoo because the tattoo artist is like, I'd rather not do that because you're drunk and it just would be a little unethical, you know? Which is really nice on his part because he could have easily given a tattoo. But I was kind of hoping that she was going to get a good one. That she was going to get a tattoo. Everyone in this film, every character is so awkward. So awkward. But it feels like real life. It almost felt like a documentary at times because it just seemed like you just grab these people off the street and you just like filmed the scene with them. That's how real and that's how good those performances were. And the filmmaking was very, like I said, Andrew Bujalski, he also plays a character in it. He plays like one of the love interests of like Marnie, who he's like very cringy, by the way. His character is like Mitchell, and he's like this guy, you know. He just like has no social like filter, you know. But that's what makes it so real, and also, honestly, it makes it that is what makes it more endearing. The more awkward it is, the more I think the characters are lovable. And that's what I felt with Marnie, where she was just like, you know, we're all in that point. I mean, I feel like we're all at that point right now of like, what do I want to do in my life, you know? And that was just so interesting. It kind of makes you feel better, because it makes you feel a little less lonely in the world, you know? Alright, let's go in for another bite, guys. Let's go in for another bite. Wow. It is crazy. Wow. Now, guys, is the majority a bowl or a burrito person? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would choose bowls, but I'd say it depends. But honestly, okay, you know what? Just to play devil's advocate, I think burrito is better. I don't know. Then just by using your hands and you're just getting messy with it, I think it's part of the fun experience of it, you know. Although it does get annoying, I'm not gonna cap on that, you know. Alright, let's put some queso. Put some queso on that. Let's put some queso on that hoe. Alright. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Talk about messy. The majority of it just fell. I'm always nervous that I'm gonna bite my hand, you know? I'm gonna bite my finger off while I'm eating, you know, like a burger, like a burrito, very like just, if you're eating with your hands, you know? I'm like, oh, there goes my finger, damn it, you know? Alright. You know, I always seem to forget how good Chipotle is. Because I always think, like, when I want to have it for a while, I'm like, you know what? It's just a burrito, it's just a bowl, it's just meat and veggies. How good can it be, you know? But, nah, this is freaking good. Wow, wow. Oh, I gotta try the tacos right now. Alright. Arriba dirty. I mean, I don't know why I said that. Alright. Alright. That was just the first half of that burrito too. My God. Honestly, the farts in here are gonna be crazy. You won't hear it, alright? It'll just be like silent drive-bys, but I'd be doing it to myself, you know? Alright. You gotta try the sofritas. I like the sofritas. It's like, what is it? I don't even know what sofritas is. What? Don't get mad at me, alright? I don't know what that is. Sofritas. It's like a type of, it's like tofu, isn't it? Something like that. I don't know. Is it? Ayúdame? Me? I don't know. I grabbed a lot of napkins, guys, because I knew it was gonna get real messy. Did I hear lava? Sorry, just some people walked by. I think they were talking about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's a banger. It's a banger. Honestly, would you guys want to see that review? If I do Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I'd be so down to do that. Iconic, honestly, iconic. Sorry, I easily get distracted, guys. All right, okay, this looks kind of interesting. I've gotten it before. I just don't remember it looking like this. Yeah, damn. It's all greasy. All right, but those are the best. Not the acne though. All right, 1, 2. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it. Oh, it's the fajita veggies. I'm like, it's like a tangy taste. Okay. Es el jugo. Alright. Alright. Alright, it's a banger. Alright. I've had it before. I don't know why I'm reacting this way. I've had it. I've had it. I'm just hyping it. I'm just hyping it up, I guess. Alright. My hands. You can tell. You could look at my handshake, huh? I might throw the paper away, I don't know. Should I? Ooh. Sometimes eating feels like a workout, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be on my bio, alright? Expect that, expect that. Eating feels like working out. Alright. Alright, so barbacoa time. Alright, I'm gonna dip it. Crazy good. Put some guac. Put some guac over it. Alright, let's do this. Wow, it is hot in here. So take a fun. That was good. Pretty good though. It's a good day to eat Chipotle. Talk about funny, haha. Oh, and the ending. Honestly, I still don't know how to feel about the ending of this movie. I'm not mad with it, but it was just like that's how you're gonna end the movie. Which I come to terms like maybe it was the best ending for it. I don't know. The ending was just a bit underwhelming. I'll say that. But it doesn't ruin the film altogether. I do wish explored more of the elements with like her friends, you know. That would have been interesting because there's like an incident that happens and it's kind of a huge deal, but in the movie they kind of treat it like nothing, and I'm like, girl, am you being a hoe right now? Like, hey, that happens, you know, it's human. But I'm like, girl, why did you do that? But I guess that's part of like that, you know, that theme, you know, just you're just trying to figure shit out, you know, like I can't fault her for that, you know. And her performance is really charming. I loved her character, Marnie. Like, she's like that geeky girl. Honestly, in high school, me being the nerd that I was, I probably would have had a crush on her. You know, that's a lot. That's to say, you know. I definitely would have had a crush on her for sure. And it's kind of fun, and it's kind of cool seeing that movie at the age that I'm in right now. Like, the character's 23 and I'm 23, so I'm like, even though those movies it takes place like in the 2000s, it's actually like it still holds up, you know, like it's universal. That just tells you that like those kinds of stories and characters are always going to be relatable, you know. My God. I'm gonna DB dip just to top it off. The barbacoa. Just to top it off. Alright. But there's some really funny moments in this film. And I feel like they're so real. That's what makes it so funny. They're so real. There's even some moments that I felt like it made me like bring up some old like memories from high school, you know. Just like, oh, it's so funny. But yeah, she was really good. She was really good in this film. Everyone else was too, but her, since she was like the main, I searched her up and stuff, but she hasn't done that much. She hasn't done any projects at all since then. I would have loved to have seen her in more stuff because she just has that on-screen presence, you know. She's just like that charming, like next door neighbor who, like, at first you wouldn't think like anything of her, And then throughout, you just like kind of like crushing on her. You know, I was definitely crushing on her. But I think she was one of those actresses that did like 2 movies, and she was like, ah, I ain't about this life, you know? Like, I'm not, like, I don't really want this life, you know? Which is fair, honestly. Sometimes those are like the best actors too. We're just like, they leave, they call it too early, and you're like, oh man, I would have loved to have seen you more. But definitely hope she's doing well. And I hope she knows the impact that she's made on that film. Because it kind of has a little cool classic vibe to it, you know? And again, it's not a huge movie by all means, but that's what kind of makes it better too, that it's just small, you know? People that are gonna watch it are a certain type of audience, you know? Oh, guys, whew. Honestly, I'm gonna finish the sofritas tacos, and I think I'm gonna call it. I swear. I'm gonna save the little burrito over here, cause I know it's crazy. But we gonna put some guac. But how are you guys doing? You guys having a good day? Oh, that was good. Wow. But woo, I think that's it, guys. Those are my thoughts on that movie. Watch it, really watch it, okay? And support it. Support indie filmmaking, indie films. Support it. Go rent it on YouTube, Prime. I don't know where else it is, but please support it, guys. If you guys want to watch a movie that's like, you know, I just kind of want to just, you know, you kind of want to relate to the movie. And honestly, if you're just feeling like lost, you're feeling bad about your day, you're just having a bad time, honestly, I feel like watching this movie kind of cures that. I feel like it just kind of makes you feel better, you know? Oh, that scared me, not gonna lie. But yes, guys, funny haha, watch it, alright? It's really cute. You know, it kind of gives me the vibes of like Nacho Libre, like Adventureland, Napoleon Dynamite. It's literally that kind of vibe. And it's a feel-good movie, you know? So by that alone, hopefully that convinced you, alright? But anyways, thank you guys for eating with me. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and tune in for the next video, alright? Thank you guys. I love y'all. Peace.